Greetings and salutations, test takers. This is Series 7 Guru coming to you from my off-grid studio, getting our kicks on historic Route 66 with another explication request. I think this is a good example of the RTFQ. Read the full question. Do you mind explaining why 1645 isn't the right answer? I don't mind at all. In fact, I'm doing so right now. I followed along in your YouTube video, and this answer made more sense, but it's marked incorrect according to Kaplan. And then this test taker linked the video she's watching, and here's the distinction. In the video she was watching, it was a different question. It was the exact same question with key difference. And the video she's referencing, it's a 38-old investor who places 25,000 in a tax deferred annuity, not a qualified, a non-qualified. And so in that question she was looking at, there was a cost basis of 25,000. Here it's qualified. It's a tax sheltered annuity. And so there's never been taxes paid on the 25. So these are two different questions with one thing that made them different. In the previous question, in the video she referenced, which was a test explication request, question explication request on a different question, it was a $25,000 non-qualified deferred annuity. So that is why she missed this, right? So here we go. 39 plus 28 means 58. We should know there's an additional 10% penalty in both versions of the annuity, tax deferred, tax sheltered. There's going to be a 10% penalty here. 72 grand has never had taxes paid on it. So there's no cost basis, a zero cost basis. None of this money has ever had taxes paid. Do you have a tax sheltered annuity? This is a investor who's a teacher or a janitor or a nurse at a 403B educational institution or an employee perhaps of a nonprofit, 501c. This was funded pre-tax out of their paycheck, if you will. All right, so then the 10% penalty. And so the tax liability is choice B, not D. Had this said 25 grand in a non-qualified tax deferred annuity, then the answer would be 16,450, right? It would have been the difference between 72 and 25 is the money that hadn't had taxes paid on it. 25% of that, 10% of penalty. So hope that was helpful. Again, these are not the same questions, and that's why the answers are different. Hope that's helpful. Remember, you got to read closely. You will encounter annuities on all FINRA exams and all NAS exams with the exception of 63. So I will put this in the practice test question playlist. I'll also link to a variable annuity lecture. Remember, inch by inch, your exam is a cinch. Yard by yard, your exam is hard. Or as I should say, inch by inch, variable annuities are cinch, right? If you have an explication request, send it along like this test taker to explication request at guruexamprep.com, and I'll see you for the next explication request.